Hello guys, Adam here from Adam Peer Reviews, and today we're going to do another Loot Crate unboxing, and this month's box is February, which is the Dead theme box. I'm very excited to open this box. As you can see, it's kind of a, well, maybe you can't see, forgetting my camera. I've just moved my camera a little bit, so it's getting used to the dimension again. It's very deep and quite small, which normally the Loot Crates are a bit more rectangle than this, or a bit more square I should say. So it's kind of exciting. I've already undone the pack here, so let's open it up. Like I said, this is the Dead theme one, so it had a lot of Deadpool and Walking Dead in it, so let's see what we got. Oh, cool. So that's what we open up to. Watch, listen, play, share, enjoy more of Dead. And yeah, it's very red and black, much like Deadpool's colour templates on his armour and stuff. And we can see we've got a figurine, looks like some clothing there. Yeah, so let's have a closer look. Okay, so I've got the box in my lap here, and I'll pull the stuff out one at a time and show you what we got. So it says here, this is our Loot Crate exclusive. It's called a Q-Fig Deadpool. Like I say, it's the exclusive. If we look here, really cool. On the back it says "Eat blazing doorknobs of death, banana face," and there's like a cool image of Deadpool there jumping, which I'm sure the little statue inside is, as you can see. So the second item is a Walking Dead AMC, and if you can see, it says construction kit. So it says on the back collectible figures, and there's 9 of them altogether. So that's another cool one that we can put together later. So next we have, looks like a Deadpool t-shirt, and it says tacos on the back. And yeah, it looks like a cool design. And it's an actual Marvel one too, so that's nice. Yeah, and I'll try that one on later. We have our pin, which is the Deadpool, the Dead themed pin. And if you can't see it too well, it's like a zombie, I think it's a zombie Loot Crate walking around, which is pretty cool. And you actually get something extra with this as well if you go onto the internet or go onto the website and look on your account. You can unlock some free stuff with it, which is pretty cool. And then the last item in the box is this. It's a Walking Dead soap on the rope, and if you can't see too well, these are ears. So that's quite a funny little item to get in. Yeah, I think my mum would get a bit of a shock if I put this in our bathroom. But yeah, that's kind of funny. It says Daryl Walker's ear necklace. Well, I don't know. I don't watch The Walking Dead, so I don't know who Daryl Walker is, but I'm assuming this is obviously a reference to the show. And yeah, and then the last thing we've got in the box is the comic, which I really like the artwork on the front. It reminds me a lot of The Darkest Dungeon. It's a video game that came out about a month ago. It has this same kind of very black, ghoulish looking artwork, which I really like. As usual, the artwork inside the box looks really cool. We've got this guy at the front with his bloody mouth. Looks like he's just enjoyed some brains. And then if we look inside the box, we've got some zombies at like a fence, which is a very cliche zombie movie thing of the zombies kind of bumping into the fence and just keeps hitting them until eventually they climb over or the fence falls down. Okay guys, so let's have a closer look at what we got in the Loot Crate. And as you can see, I've got the t-shirt on. Like I said, this is a large. I'll stand up a little bit just so you can see. And it's actually a really good fit. Like, I'm always a bit hesitant when ordering t-shirts off the internet because obviously every shirt manufacturer has a different size for different sizes, if you know what I mean. So, but this one's actually a good fit for me. It's not too tall, not too small, and it fits really well. So the first thing I think we'll look at is the Deadpool statue. Now, usually I don't like taking action figures or collectibles out of the boxes because sometimes you have to rip paper or rip the box to actually get into it, but it looks like they've been really considerate because there's no sellotape on the top, so it should just be easy to pull it out and put it back in. Okay, so it was pretty easy to get him out of the box. I've got him here, and I have to say that's a really cool looking statue. It's one of the ones where if this was a game and you pre-ordered the game, you'd pay like £100 to get the statue with the game. But no, I really like it. I like the colour on it. It's very Deadpool with him holding up his katanas and being kind of blasted out of the way, which I really like, and the detail on it looks really nice. As you can see, he's got his like iconic, whatever you'd call this, like his little flick, and The armor looks really cool, and his belt as well. It's got the Deadpool logo on it, if my camera will focus, which it looks like it doesn't want to. But yeah, for me, that's pretty much the Loot Crate has paid for itself in just that one statue. And the t-shirt, because the t-shirt's really nice too. And for people more like me, it does slide easily back into the box, which is always nice and reassuring. Next up we have the Walking Dead collectible, and as you can see, I've opened the top. It says on the front here it contains one of 3, so I'm assuming it's one of these 3 people here. Like I said, I don't watch the show, so I don't really know who they are. Obviously this one's a zombie, I think. But I don't know what relevance they have to the show, but let's see which guy we have. Okay, so first out we have this little sheet. Which I think is just, yeah, it's for a to sign up to like the online collectible club, and on the back it just shows you some of the like environments you can get, which look pretty cool. There's an RV, a prison cell, prison tower, an assault vehicle. Opening up the packet, it looks like we've got the zombie from these little pieces. You can maybe see his black and red burnt looking head, and if we open him up, you have to actually put him together, which is pretty cool. So here he is put together, the zombie. Kind of cool how they click together. There's almost like little sockets that you have to push the arms into the body. So this one, I was reading on the piece of paper, it said that there's a 5-piece models and 7-piece, and this one's a 7-piece. I like that its head's like grotesquely large, so obviously if it was to scale with the rest of his body, it'd be kind of hard to get the detail on his face, which you can't see anywhere because my camera's been stupid. It keeps looking at me. Maybe if I had my face behind the camera. Nope. The only weird thing is it comes with a stand, and obviously you can see this hole here, and if you look on the bottom of his foot, he has like a little hole, but that hole is way too big to fit on there. And then there's another really tiny one that it kind of almost fits round, but I can't work out how he stands up. Like, I think it's supposed to be like this, but he just won't stand up on his own, which is kind of weird. But yeah, he looks cool. He's fun to put together, a little bit different to what the normal figures I'm used to, because normally I put Lego bits together. And yeah, and like me, he has a big head, so that's always a good bonus point. Finally, there's the ears, which we've already talked about. It's kind of a funny novelty gift. If I had, well, I do have friends who like The Walking Dead, it'd be a good kind of joke present to give them, or like a stocking filler for Christmas, which is really cool. And yeah, that summarises this month's crate. Like I say, it wasn't as big as our combat one. I don't feel like we got as much in there, but I think that's because we got this. I think this probably paid for the crate itself, because it's such a nice figurine and model, and it's an exclusive to Loot Crate, so that's always nice to have in a Loot Crate. And like I say, the t-shirt's really cool. It's one of the better ones I've got so far. I got the Christmas one and the Alien Invasion one, which they were both nice, but they're not really ones I'd wear outside of my bedroom. But this one's, I really like it, so that was always good. That sums up this month's Loot Crate video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I always enjoy opening these things up because it feels like it's Christmas Day every day you get one, because you never know what you're going to get until you open it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did like the video, please make sure you leave me a like, and if you got this month's Loot Crate too, let me know what you thought of it, which was your favourite part, which part didn't you like, if there were some parts you didn't like, and yeah, just generally let me know what you think of the video.